I'm tired. I just need some time to recharge and rest a little bit so that I can feel a little more motivated. I'm going to share 3 things that I'm going to do to help myself recharge a little bit and get the rest that I need for my brain and everything else to go better, hopefully, for this next school week. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our homeschool table. My name is Jerilyn. I am a mom of 3 kids, ages 10, 3, and 1. This is our 6th year homeschooling, and we just finished 8 weeks of homeschooling with a 1-week break sandwiched between weeks 6 and week 7. And I'm getting a little bit unmotivated and tired. So at the beginning of October, we took a 1-week break, and this was because my husband was going to be on vacation for that week. And so I just kind of scheduled it in that we would have 6 weeks of school, then our 1-week break, and then we would continue on with 7 more weeks of school, which would take us to Thanksgiving break. So, like any good vacation, I always feel like I need to have a vacation after the vacation. We were able to relax a little bit from time to time, but we also did several activities. So there was a day that we went to the pumpkin patch, and then another day we drove to the beach for the day. I had a day where I just went and did whatever I wanted to, which was awesome. But sometimes, as a more introverted person, I just like to be at home and resting and relaxing. So our vacation was really great, but it was also very busy. So it didn't necessarily feel like a major rest from homeschool. Plus, during that week, I was still making YouTube videos. So I was still busy, which, don't get me wrong, is totally fun. I really enjoy making videos. It is a great and fun hobby that I am really enjoying. Since our week off of school for vacation, we have had 2 more weeks of school since then, and they have been going really well. The schedule that we have been going with, where my daughter wakes up early, basically my husband wakes her up when he leaves for work at about 6:45, and she gets up and gets started with all of her independent work. And then once I'm up and ready and the little kids wake up, then we kind of start our um, family subjects, I guess you might say, even though my little kids aren't really that involved. But once they are a little older, that would be what I would consider the family subject time. So Bible, history, literature, poetry, hymn study, picture and artist study, things like that. So that schedule has been going really well, and so that's really great. This last week of school, we hit it pretty hard Monday through Wednesday, and then we had a few activities that we were going to be doing in the mornings on Thursday and Friday, and that was all great and fun. It just meant that we were busy around the house getting ready for people to come over. We also had a new music class that we were going to be going to on Friday, which was super fun. Plus, I added in going out to lunch afterward and then running to the store because we were having people over for dinner that night. So it was just a really busy day. Well, we had everybody over. The house is cleaned up now, and now I just need to recharge a little bit. So here's my plan for what I'm going to do in the next week, and then you'll understand a little bit why you probably won't see a video out from me later on this week. I'm going to share 3 things that I'm going to do to help myself recharge a little bit and get the rest that I need for my brain and everything else to go better, hopefully, for this next school week. So, number 1, the first thing I'm going to do is a brain dump. I'm going to get out a sheet of paper and just write down all of the things in my head that I know I need to do, but have been kind of wearing on me because I know I need to do them, but I don't really feel like it. And so instead of worrying about them, I just want to write it all down so that it's out of my head and on paper. And then later on this week, I will go ahead and use that as my kind of to-do list to start getting things done. The second thing that I'm going to do is to rest and relax. So usually during the daytime, once my little kids go down for their afternoon nap, I get doing things. So some of the things that I do are filming videos and then usually the next day editing the video, making the thumbnail, things like that. I grade schoolwork and also I work on a little bit of planning or things that I need to kind of get done for homeschool in the future, like next week or the week after, things like that. I just like to kind of spread things out for myself as far as getting things done. And the third thing that I sometimes do is a little bit of cleaning and sometimes organizing, depending on what rooms are being used for nap time at the moment. But instead of doing all of that, in the afternoons for the next few days, I'm going to just rest and relax. And for me, what that looks like is sitting down with a book. And I actually have one right now that is going to come up on my second renewal if I don't go ahead and get started reading that book. So I'm going to work on reading my book, and I might have a sparkling juice in the afternoon. I have stopped drinking soda for the most part, so I am trying to do something maybe just mildly more healthy by drinking an Izzy sparkling juice. So I am just going to rest and relax on the couch or wherever I can find a comfortable spot in the house that's quiet and just not do the things that I regularly do. And then the third thing that I'm going to do this week is I'm going to keep things more minimal as far as our schedule of things that we do outside of our house. Now, we have evening activities Monday through Thursday most weeks, so we can't change those. Those are commitments that we have. But a lot of times I will say yes to doing things in the mornings, and they're all great things. I love going to the homeschool meetups and things like that that we do. But now that we've had a busy week, this coming week, I just want to be very chill and relaxed and at home so that we can focus on getting our school done and not having to worry about going anywhere or leaving the house for any reasons. So I will be keeping our schedule a little bit more minimal this week. Those are the three things that I'm planning on doing this week to kind of help myself to recharge and rest and relax a little bit. Now I would like to know, what are some ways that you help yourself to rest and relax when you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed or unmotivated or tired, just in general? I would love to know what you do so that maybe I can get some more ideas of things that I can do to help myself in this area. So I'm not sure if I will be posting a video later on Friday. I might just skip to the following Tuesday. But if you're wondering what's going on, that is what I'm doing. I'm just taking some time to rest and relax and just enjoy some quiet time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. It would really encourage me. And also hit the notification bell so that you know when I am posting a new video. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today at our homeschool table, and we'll see you next time.